the advice. You should do what you love doing, or passion is the driving force for any business to succeed. It's actually a very common one you get in Nigeria, and I want to believe maybe the world over. Like the emphasis is on passion. Like passion, wherever you want to do it, you should be passionate about the course you want to read. You should be passionate about the job you want to do. You should be passionate about everything. That if you have passion, you go places. But again, you still need to pay your bills. Like passion alone would not pay your bills. So today on LifeXtra, we're discussing a topic around this. Which will you rather do? Will you rather do a job that you're passionate about, or will you rather do a job because of the money? I am Bamas Victoria, and thank you for joining us on LifeXtra. So if you want to join the conversation, just give us your comment. Go to on our Facebook page or our Twitter page. Tell us what you think. Which will you rather do? Will you rather do a job because you're passionate about it, or will you rather do a job because of the money? So to discuss this topic with me today is our very own
Esiohe Ebota Akoma. Good evening and welcome to LifeXtra today.
Okay, so to kickstart, first question: which will you rather do?
It's two ways now.
It's not two ways. Like, which will you choose? This is a direct question. It's a yes or no, A or B. Of course, later, eventually, of course, we'll come for the two ways. But for now, if you are like,
if I would go for, if I'm given a job, what I would consider first of all is the passion. For me, I would choose passion.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because it is something I know that I've built interest in for some time, and then I would want to develop that thing. For example, someone who is baking now, if she gets a job maybe as a secretary, and then she's also comfortable with baking, and then she gets a job as a secretary and also as a caterer, maybe she would want to develop her baking skills now, her catering skills. So she would maybe, perhaps, if she sees that catering job pays her, she will go for it, and because she's passionate about it now. So for me, it's passion I would go for.
Okay. So you, as you've heard her, which will you rather do? Will passion be the driving force in your selection of a job, or will money be your driving force? So we've gotten one or two comments. Let me go and see what people are saying. Okay. We have from Prince Chisom Nwa Koala. I'm murdering somebody's name right now. Prince Chisom, he said he's watching live from Aba. Prince Chisom, thank you for watching. And the program is every Tuesday. Please keep a date with us next week. We have Muhammad Abubakar. He says watching it from Kaduna. Mohammed, thank you for watching, and I hope you had a wonderful Salah celebration. We have Manshak Gimon. Did I pronounce that well?
I have no idea.
You should be able to. It's your friend. This should be a platoon or something.
Manshak.
Manshak Gimon. He said it's passion. Manshak, please tell us why passion. Why would you rather choose passion over money? We understand this is your choice, but we want to know why. Muhammad Abubakar, Barakah Salah. I hope you enjoyed your holiday. And he said passion. Muhammad, tell us why passion. We have, you know why I'm laughing? I'm just saying passion.
Please, we need to know your reasons why you would go work with passion rather than the money.
You go for money. Musa Abubakar, he also said passion. We have SS Mohammed Dawei. He said watching live from Castina. Mohammed Dawei. Hey, Dawei, that should be from Kebbi State. He's from Kebbi State. I hope you had a wonderful Salah. Please tell us what you think. Which will you rather go for, passion or money? Okay, we have Habibu Hayen Alaji. He said he will go for money. The first person to say money. So Habibu, please.
Why would you go for money?
Why money?
Okay. Before you proceed with the comments, there was something Forbes said.
Oh, okay.
You know, while I was preparing for this discussion today, I was just reading some things, and then Forbes said, Forbes.com, yeah, Forbes.com, they said before you work with your passion, it means that thing is already there, and most people do not already have that thing there. For example, if you, assuming like using the illustration I gave earlier, maybe catering and baking and all that, for that lady to say she wants to work as a caterer, it means she already has it there. So most times passion has to do with skills that you already have, and you want to build on the skills. So basically,
that's a good one. But what if your skill is not marketable? Oh, okay, what if it's marketable, but you know why I'm laughing? I think on Facebook, either on Facebook or in a WhatsApp group, somebody said, if you as a barber, let me say you have the skill of barbing salon, right? I think that's what they call them, barber. You go to, in your street or you go to a neighborhood, you want to open a barbing salon shop, and you realize that in that short neighborhood, there are like seven barbers
on one street.
On one street. He said it means you have to go back and change
yes
yours.
now.
So my point is, you have this skill you're passionate about. What if it's not marketable? Or what of if the market is oversaturated with that particular skill? Or what if it's a skill that is an occasional skill? Like, for instance, if you're a makeup artist, that's a skill, of course.
Of course.
It's a bit easy to learn. Not easy, but you understand. I'm not talking of the effects that
come out.
I'm not talking about the special effects, those ones that I do for movies, and those are actually very difficult. I'm talking of beauty makeup. It's actually a bit easy. You use a month or 2 months and you're good. So there are so many people in this business. The market is almost always like it's saturated. So if you have that kind of skill, that's what your passion is about, what will you now do?
That means you will have to look for something else.
Okay. So, and
you have to look for something else to
which
do.
means the skill alone is not enough.
It's not enough to help you sell your market. It's not.
Anyway, sorry, I distracted. Just let me cut you short. Continue. I'm listening to you.
What about, now we are talking about working for passion or the money. What about someone who is passionate about writing? And then, okay, you are passionate about writing, and then you feel that where you will do well is in the media. What would you call that? What do you think about it, you?
I don't get.
Okay, let's say, for example, now I'm passionate about writing, and let's say I'm in the media because I'm passionate about writing. And not for the money. Is that one okay? So that one now, what do you have to say about it?
There is no question in what you ask, but anyway, let me just put it like this: you are passionate. That's good and fine. What of the 1,001 other people who are passionate about writing and do not have the opportunity to write? There are so many people that write, so many persons. But the jobs are few and far between in writing. Writing is a job that in Nigeria is still a growing job. And a lot of persons actually do believe that you don't even really make money as a writer.
From writing.
Most especially, except maybe if you're in the media kind of writing or you're a copywriter. So that's your passion. That's what you have. So what do? You find out such a person who should be writing is probably maybe working in a bank or something. So anyway, before you give us your next...
Okay, let's
research
topic
points. Let's
see if we have more comments.
Yes, let's get some of our comments. Okay, I've taken that of Habibu. I'm now going to Yasser Noura Abdullahi. You say for passion and money. Yeah, Yasser Noura Abdullahi. Everybody, of course, definitely want to work on where they are passionate and at the same time make money from it. But this time around, we're like, you have to choose. If you have to choose, like, hey, will you go for passion or will you go for money? And of course, we're not saying that because you're working for passion, you don't get paid. Of course, you get paid. But what we meant is, if you had to choose, let me say, this is a job. For instance, I love writing and I have a job where I'm supposed to write, and let me say they're paying me 50K. Or I go for a job, let me say an account, let me say I'm supposed to work in a bank, maybe in the cash operations, and they pay me maybe 80 or 100K. So will I choose, because I'm passionate about writing, will I collect the 50K and go for my writing job? Or will I
go for the 80K?
For the 80 or 100K, because that's more money. That's actually the scenario we're trying to paint here. Not that you're passionate about something and you're actually not getting paid for it.
Paid, yeah.
That's a different scenario. So, Yasir Nura Abdullahi, please choose one. Money or passion? We'll have Denjimo Bayaro. He said passion. Habibu Alaji. Oh, he's telling me also he's from Zamfara. Habibu, how was Salah in Zamfara? Engineer Mohammed Mustafa, he said both. Engineer Mohammed, you have to choose one.
You have to pick one.
Passion? I wanted to say passion. Passion or money? Nikki Agoms, she said, this is a very hard question for some people, but left for me, I will work for passion. Thank you, and I am watching from Lagos. Nikki, how was the holidays in Lagos? I hope you enjoyed your holiday. And so Nikki said she's going to go for passion. I think it's a she, right, Nikki? Or is it he? Okay, Nikki, he or she. We have Farouk Funtua. He's watching live from Funtua, Katsina State. Farouk, how was the Salah celebration in? And please let us know what you think. I have Shafi Utman. He said he's watching live from Jos. Oh. Shafi.
My Jos brother. Yes, welcome to the show.
Yes.
Welcome to the show. I hope the weather in Jos is good this afternoon.
Yes, that was the celebration.
Yeah.
So we have Ibrahim Zakaria. He said, I prefer to say I will work for both passion and money. I will use the little I get from the work to take myself and my family where I enjoy doing the work of my dreams. Okay. Look at Usman Salis to just join us.
You're welcome.
Ibrahim Zakaria from KD. Ibrahim, how was your Salah celebration? Okay. Mahmoud Isayola, he said, working with passion is important, but I rather go for the money.
Okay.
He said, doing so is very valuable to your life in many ways, including greatly increasing your probability of financial success. But you don't have to love or even like your overall job to enjoy everyday aspect of it. This is important because every job has aspect that will be very unpleasant for you. That's true. Every job has aspect that. There are so many comments. Let me take a few more. We have Sanusi Ilu Yerowanda from Yerowanda, Sanyawa local government area. Where is that? I've not heard of this local government before. Okay, I'll have to Google that. How was Sanusi? How was the Salah celebration in Sanyawa local government? We have Mukhtar Habibu Kulu. I prefer both. You have to choose one, please. Choose one and tell us why. Mariam Shehu said both, and Mariam says she's from Jigawa State. Mariam, how was your Salah celebration? I hope it was good. Please let us know which one you prefer and why. Igbo Diego Melford, he said for the money. Melford, please, why money? Aya Augustine, tell me one single person. This is a funny one because he actually beat me to it. I was going to come and circle back to this. Okay. So he said, Aya Augustine said, tell me one single person in the Nigerian government who works for passion. We all work for money.
Yes, no.
Yeah, because I'm seeing everybody saying passion. They rather choose passion. But I know that so many persons are working for the money. No, that's why you will see a lawyer working in a bank. Not as, of course, there are legal section, legal department. But he's working as a cashier in a bank. You see an engineer doing that. You see people all over. It's because...
Yeah, those ones, they are working for the money. But all the people saying passion is because they feel that, okay, once there is passion in something, it can push them to get the money they want. So they'll rather be passionate about something first of all, because you won't do something that your mind is not where it is. So they would rather work be passionate about it.
Yes, that's true. You have, but the thing is, it's not every passion. It's not everything you're passionate about that is actually a money-making venture.
Yeah.
So, and sometimes I believe that you have to like work for the money so you can be able to feed your passion. So when you've actually been able to maybe gotten a kind of cushion
Level, yeah.
you can now use that your financial cushion to like feed your passion. Now go to do whatever it is you want to do. Someone like me, like I want to travel the world.
That's what you want to do, Abby.
Yeah, I'm passionate about traveling. I love to travel. Like
No,
I love to
it's
travel.
a
So
good
how
one.
do I make money from it? Of course, I know there are these, but it's actually difficult. But this is what I love to do. I really, really love to travel. So it's something I'm passionate about. So I think I like a job that allows me to travel. So, guess who just joined us? It's Mustafa Bulama.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah. You don't know Mustafa Bulama?
I know him now.
Oh, the way you said you welcome, like casually.
No. I was just welcoming him to the show. Welcome, Mustafa.
Okay, welcome, Mustafa. Thank you. Okay. I have another comment here from Yusuf Abdul Karim. He said, that is the only future. Yusuf, what do you think that that is the only future? Okay. Henry has since. He said, passion first, money follows. A lot of people are with you today. Ahmed Bihem, he said, if I think about the money, I don't even remember there is work for passion, but both are important. Yes. As in, it's money first.
Money first.
For me. But you know, there's something else. I want to believe. Like, I was discussing with some people, and someone asked, hey, what did you read? I said, I read mass communication, all this kind of stuff. So, in the process of the discussion, we now say that a lot of people who read courses like mass communication, English, are people who didn't get to read law.
So,
like they were people that applied to get law, but because they couldn't, they now check what's the next thing that actually looks that
like
have the
law,
same
that is
criteria.
close to law.
Yeah, so it's English language, good. Linguistic, good. Mass communication, good. So those are the people. So you see, even from the start, the Nigerian university system already is already
determined. Killed somebody's oh God.
They're already changing your
what you want to be.
Yeah, for you. Okay, so you were saying something before I cut you.
No, you see, the truth is, for me, like I said, I will go for passion, because passion is all about having love for something and then building on it. For example, while I was growing up, I'm someone that I've always loved writing. So in fact, you can say it's my passion. There is no time you don't see me once I pick a pen, I can scribble on anything. I don't mind what I am scribbling on. So you see, that has to do with passion. And for me to find myself where I am today, I am already building on my passion. And it's what I'll also encourage my children to do, to follow their passion. Yes, that's what I'll chase the yes, it's more like saying follow your heart. It's more like saying follow your heart.
For me, I would say use your head. I think I'm a practical person like that. So follow the money.
Follow the money.
Okay. Pingagio Fitosa, I said he's watching from Benue. He's going for money and passion. Thosa, I hope you had a wonderful holiday. Work starts tomorrow. So we have Ozomena Method. He said his passion. We have Kulalio Isaac. He said, I work for passion, not for money. But then money has to be involved. He said he's watching live from Abuja. So Isaac, I hope you had a fantastic
wonderful holiday.
Yeah. So Ibrahim said, I'll work for both. Yeah, everybody wants to work for both. That's the perfect, the ideal situation. That's the utopia.
But then there has to be one driving force behind what you are doing. Is it the passion or the money?
That's why I always envy footballers, sort of like. I don't know. I want to believe that all footballers love playing football and they are making money.
It's all of them?
Yeah, I don't know. I just presume. I just always like
that's what they want.
These people, they actually doing what they love and they actually get paid for it. Like, that's like the perfect job. But
Perfect.
I want to believe there might be one or two persons who don't. I don't know, but
They just see it as a last resort.
I don't know. But I just always feel that all footballers love their job, or basketballers,
Basketballers,
you know,
yeah.
and they make money from it. That's
Basically
like the
those in
utopian
sports
job.
generally.
Yeah, yeah.
Those in sports.
Yeah, so I think so. I don't know. I'm not saying they all do, but I believe they will have a higher percentage of people who love it.
do,
And
yeah.
when you check the ratio. Yangu said, Yusuf Abdul Karim. Okay, he said, passion doesn't put food in the table. Preach, preach, preach.
Loud it.
Loud is
Loud
the people
it.
from the back can hear. Passion, do not put food on the table. Like
No
I
doubt.
said, it's not every
No,
passion that is
it's-
money making.
Do we have comments on Twitter? Let's see what
Okay, let me go
those
to
on
Twitter.
Twitter have to say.
Yes. Okay. I have Emmy Star Engineering at Dr. Staines. They say for passion, because as the passion grows and brings me up to the limelight, money will later follow.
Exactly.
Yeah, he said he's
Passion
just,
first.
yeah, passion
Then
first,
money
and
will follow.
when you've actually done it to a certain stage, it's
Then
money,
money
will
will
follow.
follow, yes.
But some of us, I think we want money first. Use the money to sponsor,
Sponsor your
our
passion. Like people that want to travel the world.
Yes. So I have Ola Diamond at Ola Diamond 11. He said passion never makes you feel like you're working, and it's true. He said when you love your job, when you are passionate about something, when you do it, you don't feel. You have this joy, you enjoy it, so you don't feel as if you're working. You feel like it's what you love doing anyway.
In fact, that's just the best way to describe it. You
Yeah.
got the description.
Yes.
Bros, thank you very much, Jerry. Okay, Facebook.
Hey, see who joined us is Latifat. Hey, Latifat, Hajia. I hope you
enjoyed your holiday.
I
Well
hope you
done.
enjoyed your
Yeah.
holiday. And please, when you're coming back, of course, you know you can't come in empty-handed.
Empty-handed.
You know that one, so please.
No, it's not possible.
It's not
now.
possible.
It's not possible.
So, Baraka the Salah. Bamidele Ajamu said both. Olani Maruf Olayinka, he said it depends on the type of work. And that one is still sure. So there are some kind of work you do. Like that's what I've been saying anyway.
Yeah.
That
Some are marketable.
yeah,
are
some passion
marketable,
are
yeah.
marketable, some are not. So
Mm.
I understand his stance. Abdul Karim, this is his third comment here. He said he's watching all the. We have turned international.
We've gone global.
So he said he's watching from all the way from Kabul in Afghanistan.
Oh.
So you see, levels have
We're
changed.
going places. We're going places. Thanks for joining
So
us.
thanks for joining us. How was the Salah
Salah over
celebration
there.
in Afghanistan? Hope it was fun. Hope you
Enjoyed yourself.
yes. Of course, Latifa, even though she's not here, she wants us to get her own point of view.
Okay.
She said, for me, it's money first. Babe, you're on point. Money first. He said, why? That will help me fuel the passion until I've gotten to that point where I have enough connects and I can drive
Can
the
you
agenda.
imagine?
But for now, I guess it is the money.
Money.
That is just it. Money first, passion follows.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Look at who just joined. Today, all the people I know are just joining. It's manager himself. Manager.
Oh.
Manager.
Don't worry. When we are through, we'll get his view. If you can give us his view now, Seth, let's know what he thinks.
Yes, so manager, please
Please
let us
give us
know.
your view,
Which will
let's
you
know.
work for? But for someone like who is a creative person, I want to believe he loves his job. You know, usually creative people who actually work in creative.
Are you sure? Yes, passion.
Yeah,
Yes.
they are generally passionate about
That's
their job.
true.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
I want to believe that manager.
He works. So we
Yeah,
are speaking on your behalf,
Yeah,
manager.
so I know you go for passion. So let me take this other comment from Mohammed Ubali. He said, both are not part of the reason upon which one would like to work, but there are certain circumstances that warrant a condition for someone wishing to work. Okay, Mohammed Ubali, even though this is another angle entirely, please let us know what some of those
What you
conditions
mean, yeah.
are for someone who is wanting to work. Some of those conditions that he or she should take into consideration.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to say something?
Not really. For most people.
Not really, and you're talking.
Okay, let me just say what's on my mind now. I think most people seem to be on my side. We're on the winning side.
Passion. Okay, come and collect your award. We have won.
No, after the show, we'll talk about award. But you know, most people seem to go for passion.
Yeah, that's actually a very good one.
Most people seem to go for passion. Like, for example, fashion designing is marketable now. Most people that do fashion designing, most of them, it's a 50-50 thing. Some might need because of the money. Some might need because that is their last resort. Perhaps they have. I know of someone who has, after her NYSC, she has searched and searched and searched, no job. So she decided to take up fashion designing. So now it's more like it's her last result. It's not like what she's passionate about, but then she's making it now. She's doing well in it. So it's a two-way thing. It's 50-50. Passion, you go for the passion, money will follow later, or you start with the money, then passion will join. So it's actually vice versa.
It's actually
it's vice versa.
Manager is saying he's hailing us. Manager, see our hand. We're hailing you.
But we want to know what you think now. Are you doing the job because of the money or because you love it? Please tell us.
As in, which would you rather?
Which would you rather
work for?
Okay.
It's been an interesting discussion.
Very interesting.
Before we started, I've actually assumed that a lot of the comments is going to say money, 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 money. So this is actually, for me, it's a revelation that a lot of persons would rather work for
passion because they are passionate about their
Yes,
job.
it's actually let me stop. Guess who just joined again?
Who is that?
It's Modesty. All my village people, all the people I know,
they're after you.
They're all coming in today. So Modesty, and that creative person.
Yes.
So Modesty, just like we're asking manager. So I am answering on your behalf. I know because you're a creative person. You love your job. You're actually working.
We know you love the job. We know you love the job.
He said he's telling us that we're doing a good job, that it's a good topic. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So hope we are going to get a free portrait.
Yes, so that's true. Free portrait.
Yes, now you draw us. Okay. Anyway, so like I was saying, actually really do. I thought that a lot of persons are going to say
go
that
for the money.
Yes. So it's this is a revelation for me. It's at least it has changed the conception I have that Nigerians on a very good day will rather work for
a job they are passionate about.
So
true.
So it's been a very interesting topic, and we've gotten very good responses and despite the holidays when you should be chilling, you're here with us. So we thank you for joining us. Everything that has a beginning must have an end. So we've come to the end of this wonderful program, and the topic we discussed was,
which would you rather work for, passion or money?
Yeah,
and the comments we got were very interesting, Victoria. Yes, very interesting.
Everybody seems to be supporting you. That's why you are very
now. What do you expect?
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Everybody, if you wear my shoes, Uncle.
So, we thank you for joining us. So we're saying that you should be with us same time, same day. The day is Tuesday.
4 p.m.
next week.
Yes.
And from my producer, Alade Abiodun, from my director, George Leonardo Kafo, from
Mrs. S.L.H. Ebota Akuma,
I am Bamas Victoria, telling you, have a nice day.
Yeah.